So some of that sorcery, when you watch a movie and they making the person that you should see as a villain the hero, and the person you should see as a hero the villain. Pardon self. So you gotta have your third eye open. If you watch movies like The Avengers, The Endgame, and all of that kind of stuff, you know, you gotta understand who's who in the movie. Who is who? They got you, they killing somebody and you clapping. They killing you. Yeah. That's your people they killing. Like in the movie 300, they got you clapping for the Greek savages coming out of the caves, and they killing you and you clapping and you like, yay. No, they killing you. They just killed you and you clapping. So when I do that, when I watch movies, I use my third eye. I look at it through a different lens. I look at things through a different lens than 85% of the world. So I'm trying to sharpen your perception in these matters. Because these matters matter. Matter. Solid, liquid, or gas. Solid, liquid, or gas. Yeah. So once again, it showed those two cultures, and those two cultures parallel each other, not in time period, but in cultural significance. So I thought I want to share that with y'all, because that's a part of keeping the mind sharp and prepared and ready for whatever somebody come at you. You got to know history. And once you know history, you use that as a tool to get understanding, and also to let other people know. I know who I am. But see, you got to know who you are, though. You don't know who you are, you can't even be on this level of thought processes. You don't know who you are. Okay? And like I said, the good brother Kyrie and Kanye, if they're experiencing or understanding what is going on right now and they speaking about it, understand this, brother. The infrastructure that's set up and the way things are set up, you gotta take knowledge to that too. You can't be doing stuff that the infrastructure don't support. See, back in the 60s, they had a small infrastructure with the civil rights movement. Those brothers stood together. So if one of them spoke, they already know the other one got their back. You know what I'm saying? Like Malcolm X, or like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Jim Brown, Bill Russell, Muhammad Ali, that iconic picture. That's the infrastructure, bro. They up there for one man. They all ain't got to be there. That one man got an issue. They like, yo, this is how we roll. But you don't have no infrastructure, man. Y'all guys claim to be friends and close and all of this goofy stuff, but y'all not really about it with each other like that. You see Jim Brown and them, they was about it with each other like that, to that, at least to the extent where they know this person got each other's back on that level. Yeah, so what happened was, see, a lot of people don't know why that picture was taken. Muhammad Ali opposed the draft. I don't know exactly what year, but you could Google it. I implore you to do so. Don't ever believe just what I say. Look it up. Please look it up. That's another one of our problems. Look it up, man. Just take your due diligence time to make it important for you to know something, man. Damn. Pardon self, man. Pardon self. So, yeah. So Muhammad Ali was having that issue with the draft, right? And he let it be known, I am not following those commands and orders and requests. I am a Nubian man who will not go overseas to fight my Nubian brother for you, because you said so. That was the bottom line of it. It didn't have nothing to do with cultural or nothing. It just had more to do with, you don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me when to fight my brother and kill my brother. You don't do, you don't got me like that. So they stripped him of all his title. They stripped him of everything, man. And sent him to jail, basically. Purgatory, basically. You see what I'm saying? This how they been doing people, man. Right? He came back and regained what he lost, but understand this, he still had to re-enter their infrastructure. We had no infrastructure of our own at that point in time for him to say, you know what, fuck that. I'm gonna become a boxing. I'm in another boxing league, man. For us. See, when we had the Negro League baseballs, that's why you will see me wearing that sometimes. Because when we had the Negro League baseball, right, that was our own industries, man. They took Jackie Robinson from our industry because their industry was faltering with those Caucasians, man. They wasn't as skillful and athletic and agile as we were. So they needed one of us to further their cause. So they grabbed Jackie Robinson. You see how they pick who they want to be in a certain place? You see that? You see that, right? You don't think there were other baseball Negro, so-called Negro baseball players that they could have got outside of him or that was better than him? No, it was a reason why they needed him. It's the reason why they needed you, Kanye, Kyrie. I'm not saying y'all ain't good at what y'all do. And I'm not saying y'all don't work hard to get where y'all at. I'm just saying there is a reason that you were chosen to be this person to sign these contracts. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, they figured you would go along to get along, bro. That's what the name of the game is. Right? You're not the first star ever. Did you ever study Joe Louis, who died penniless and broke? Do you know other entertainers? I don't like to throw our people under the bus, but you know Red Fox, Sammy Davis Jr., all of these flossy dudes basically died broke, man, because of the infrastructure that they had to get their money in was not designed for them to prosper. It was designed for them to be a part of the machine. That's it. That's it. Why you don't know that? How you in an industry that you didn't study? How you don't know that? Come on, brothers. Come on, sisters. How you in an industry that you don't understand how it works? You the first person. You not the first, and you're not gonna be the last until we build our own infrastructures for our own. You riding on let me break it down. You riding on they train tracks with your train, and you gonna do what you want. Man, they'll pull that lever, have your train going somewhere else, bro. You think you going straight. They pull that lever. You know how the railroads work. They pull that lever, you on their infrastructure, they rerouting you somewhere else, bro. You're no longer going on course. What's wrong with y'all, man? See, every now and then I get a little upset at the logic that y'all don't have. The common sense logic. And the way that we forget things or never act like they ever happened before. And I understand younger people don't know, but older people, y'all can remind them, or y'all can remind yourself. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing? Wake up, wisen up. Get knowledge of self. Know who you are, man. Know who you are. Know who you are. and know your worth. They signing contracts. You worth $1 trillion, and you signing a contract. You signing a contract for a sandwich and a soda, man. This is Build to Destroy. Peace and love.